what is up? How's it going? This is your love reading for the end of January. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since this is a love reading, I do recommend checking your Moon and Venus signs as well, as they may resonate better for you than your Sun sign when it comes to a love reading. All right, guys. So for me as a reader, the overall is always the person that I'm reading for. Now, whether that's you, Aquarius, or you, cross-watcher, whoever's watching this video right now, the overall energy would be the energy that you yourself are taking on during this time period in love. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you or the person that you're dealing with, okay? All right, so your overall from the Gospel of Aradia Oracle, you have peacemaking. All right, what's up? Who you fighting with? All right, peacemaking, Aquarius. Peace comes from within. Do not reply. Yeah, don't reply. Just don't reply to them. I'm joking. All right, let's try this again. Do not rely upon others or outside influences for permission to be peaceful. Never make decisions when you are angry or experiencing any other intense emotion. Learn how to ground yourself. Forgiveness is something you do for yourself, not for the other person. Some wish deeply for peace to find the middle way. Some may seek reconciliation just as night seeks day. But others want peace only at their will to win. Extremism binds them. They see peace as a sin. Peace truly comes from within us, and its waves ripple out from us. But all too often, we think we will achieve peace by conquering something external to us. Oh, only if I could get this or that done, I would have peace, we tell ourselves. Or, if I could only convince this person to end a relationship, I would be at peace. Oh, okay, Aquarius. Rather than doing all of those head miles, learn to ground and shield yourself. Okay? Yeah, so, I mean, and I think that that's common sense. It just might be something that you needed to be reminded of, right? Don't let anybody disturb your peace. Your peace is your own. You are in control of it. Okay? Obviously, there can be things that happen in our life that are so extreme and traumatic that there's no way anyone in their right mind would be peaceful in that situation. If that's that kind of situation for you, then do what you need to do to get through it. But if it's just, you know, somebody's just trying to be disruptive, you know, just people get like that. If they see you doing well, you know, some people are just freaking weird and they want to interfere and cause some kind of drama because that's what they like in their life. So just don't engage, all right? Your peace is your own. Don't let anybody mess with it. You don't need to engage in any conflict. You really don't. Unless, you know, you're protecting like your kids or something like that, by all means, do what you need to do. Otherwise, you don't have to engage, okay? All right. And you have the 10 of Wands reversed. So this is kind of like disengaging, right? You're dropping your burdens. You're putting this shit down. It's too heavy. Like whatever this conflict is here, whatever this is, it is like messing with you, messing with your zen. It's just too much. It's exhausting. You're done. You're done with it. You're like, whatever. You want to be that way, then go do it on your own because I'm done with it. I'm taking myself out of the equation. All right? Okay. Let's clarify this 10 of Wands for Aquarius. Clarify the 10 of Wands for Aquarius. The Page of Cups reversed. All right, so you're not offering anything to anyone emotionally. You're kind of like cutting yourself off from this situation because it's too heavy. If somebody feels like you need to apologize to them, you're not doing it. You're not. You're like, I'm just not. I'm not even going to talk to you, actually. All right. So your recent past, you have the 4 of Wands reversed. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to mean anything, but the 4 of Wands reversed, it is my 1111 card. It is my marriage ceremony card, but it is reversed. So it's like an unstable foundation. There was something in your recent past where it could have gone one way, but it didn't, and it was, you know, super unstable. So, just so you know, whatever, it was unstable. If you had to let something go, you know, that's fine because it was unstable, all right? Now, in your present, you have the Sun. This is clarity. This is happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck. It can also be the birth of a child. Either way, you're good right now. Disengaging from this conflict, from this drama, it allows you to have clarity and to be happy and to have your peace back, right? Let's clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun for Aquarius. Oh my gosh, why am I dropping my whole deck right now? Meh. Clarify the Sun for Aquarius. The World reversed. Okay, unfinished business. Somebody feels like they have unfinished business with you. Somebody feels like they need closure. That's bullshit, honestly. Nobody needs closure. Be your own closure. If somebody is like, you know, bugging you, whatever, like, well, no, we're not done with this. We have to have this conversation. We have to talk this out. We have to argue about this some more so that it can get resolved. No, that doesn't have to happen. You can disengage. You don't have to have closure. You don't have to finish any business with anyone. All right? There's a cycle that's trying to close out right now. And once you close out the cycle, you can elevate, right? And move on to the next cycle in your life. It just keeps going, cycle after cycle, so that you can just keep growing and elevating. You can't move on to the next level in your life until you close this one out, okay? All right, your future, the Six of Cups reversed. This is a past soulmate connection, and it's not a very good one. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this is like, so right off the top, there could be issues with kids in a relationship, like, you know, people fight over kids. It could be something like that, something having to do with kids in the future here, with a potential relationship where there's just some issues with kids, whatever. Otherwise, it's an ex that is problematic, whether it's on your part or their part. Clarify the Six of Cups for Aquarius. The Tower. Yep. If this cycle does not close out, it's going to cause a Tower moment. Again, closure is bullshit. Nobody needs it. There is really no unfinished business. If something's done, it's done. There doesn't need to be any clarification on why it's done. It just, if it's done, it's done. That's it. All right? So if this cycle does not close out and you get to this point with this past person, this ex or something having to do with kids, it's going to cause this Tower moment, and it's going to cause, you know, a whole break in the foundation. Everything's going to come crashing down. So it's better to just close out the cycle on your own, right? Than to have the universe come in with a Tower moment like, oh, okay, you didn't want to close out that cycle when it was time to close it out. Well, I guess we're going to have to just knock it down for you then, right? Okay, so you want to avoid that. If there's something that's trying to end right now, just let it end, because the universe is going to do it for you if you don't. Strength reverse. It could be with a Leo, doesn't have to be, but if you don't allow it to close out on its own or yourself, and you force the universe to come in with this Tower moment, it's going to cause you to feel like crap, basically, you know, like it's going to feel like you don't have any power. It's going to take away your confidence, your self-esteem, your self-worth. So just, you're in a good place right now to let this close out. So just do it. All right. Okay. Your potential obstacle, Nine of Pentacles reverse, codependency. That's why we don't let these cycles close out when they should, because we have codependency issues. Whether it's on your part or theirs, I don't know that this is you not letting it close out. I don't think it is. I think it's them. And I think that you're having a hard time telling them, no, you're done. You know what I mean? I think that there's still a part of you that feels like you have to speak your mind or make sure that your side is heard. Well, just let it go, right? Just let it go. It's not worth it. It's not worth the drama. Watch out for codependency issues, okay? All right, your advice, the King of Pentacles. Pay attention to your own stability, your home life, your job, everything, you know, that makes you feel grounded, makes you feel stable. Pay attention to that. Don't worry about what they're doing, because it's going to knock you off. It's going to knock off your stability. It's going to, you know, cause you to feel out of sorts and ungrounded. So just pay attention to your own life, your home life, your career, your family, right? Clarify the King of Pentacles for Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. You have to trust the universe, guys. You do. You have to trust the universe. Know that things are happening for a reason, and the wheel's constantly turning here, right? And you have to just be patient with it. Like, this is just something that's happening right now. It's happening to put you where you need to be. You can't be where you need to be until you allow it to close out. All right? Okay. Take care, guys.